Hello StarCraft fans, this is falconpaladin coming to you with yet another weekly edition of MidRank Madness. This is a game between Wesley and Barcode on Dusk Towers. In the bottom side of the map, we have the red Protoss player, it is Wesley. And in the top side of Dusk Towers, we have the blue Terran player, it is Barcode. Yes, this is a diamond versus platinum level PVT here on Dusk Towers, sent to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com. You too can send me your replays from gold, platinum, and diamond level to that address with the label MidRank Madness in the subject. If you do that, I'll send them to my screeners. They'll take a look. They'll send me the best ones and we will cast the best ones. If it doesn't say MidRank Madness in the title, I will not look at it. Fair warning. MidRank Madness for this. If you have a silver or a bronze level replay, go ahead and send it in at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of Into the Void. That is my weekly series where we look at the very lowest level of the ladder and again try to improve and try to have fun. And that's kind of the idea for MidRank Madness as well. So here we go with the barracks coming up and the refinery. Very standard stuff from a Terran player indeed. And oh! Wesley throwing down a pylon there. What is that? That basically means that Barcode is not able to fully wall off. He can't throw down a reactor here to wall this off, pulling SCVs to try to get rid of this. So here's a pro tip. You're going to want to bring at least 4 SCVs if you're going to kill a pylon. One is never going to get there. Oh my goodness, and a cannon on the low ground. What? That's, I thought that was a gateway. That's a forge. What? Wesley, you madman. Alright, so double. Nope. Pylon, photon cannon, and no, nothing can actually kill this before anything happens. Alright, so if you're Wesley, basically at this point what you need to do is lift off the barracks, land it away from this cannon, because you're going to take shots from it. Also, the bunker positioning, worried about that dying too. Here we go. Cannon is finishing, and what damage is it going to be able to do here? Bam, going right after the SCV building the bunker. Boosh. Ends up dead, killing the bunker too. Marine canceling the bunker. And yes, the Marine can outrange the cannon. Going to try to kill this pylon before losing the barracks. Another, look, forcing another cancel on a bunker. Good reaction time there actually from Barcode. Canceling instead of just straight losing it. SCVs are repairing the barracks too. I like this, throwing up a bunker, definitely out of range of that cannon. So Barcode does not wilt under the pressure here. Instead, may end up losing a supply depot, possibly. Oh, it's going to be close here. The probe dies. Oh, another pylon comes up, blocking them inside. The supply depot does end up dead here. Can the probe do more stuff? Another cannon on the low ground, another pylon on the high ground. Is this going to be the end of our Terran player? Can he hold on? Having the bunker is nice. Having the bunker to take down this pylon is a good deal. Cancel it. I think Wesley should cancel this. He's committing everything to this photon overcharge, or rather this photon cannon rush. Only 2 Marines inside here. Does he have more coming? No, he's supply blocked. He is supply blocked. He's making another supply depot, but that's it. He can't do anything for the time being. He needs to hold with these 2 Marines, which was nice. Getting rid of this pylon here, too, is going to be massive. If he loses the pylon, he loses the high ground. Wesley, you can't lose this pylon. You're done. You're done at this point, and yes, the pylon does fall, and that's it. Not able to attack anymore. Throws up another pylon on the whole high ground, though. Wesley, you scamp. Running for his life from these Marines. The Marines are trying to kill stuff. But can he not see that? Oh, there we go. Now he can. Now that the pylon's finished, he has full view. This pylon is going to die. This pylon, too, is really under not an advisable position. Not going to lose the barracks because of repair. Repair is pretty darn good. Terran players, remember to use this ability as best you can. But Wesley, holy smokes, he almost was able to break the Terran player. In the end, though, let's take a look. Resources lost. 400 minerals lost for Wesley. 250 lost for Barcode. And that doesn't even count the fact that he's going to lose this pylon. Increasing that to 500. There, oh, 600. What? 600 actually. Did you lose another pylon? Oh yes, did lose that pylon at the same time. Another cannon coming up. Where is that? Is that probe dead? No, the probe is still alive. How? No. Gets sniped down by the Marines though. Yeah, so I mean all this repairing is, I don't know if that counts toward resources lost. I feel like it should. Are you guys repairing? Are you gonna lose this barracks? Wait, no, they are repairing. Okay. Okay. Last second there, they actually do manage to repair. Get the barracks out of there finally. Again, might have done that earlier, but That's A-okay. So yeah, these cannons are going to die. These pylons are going to die. And look at this, a drop, a Widowmine drop. Barcode has been a busy bee while all of that aggression was at his front door. Is Wesley ready for a drop? No, Wesley's making a whole ton of photon cannons. All right, Oracle on the way here too. It's going to be all harassment all the time from Wesley. Where's the Widowmine going to drop? Going to try to drop back here. There's a cannon on the way, but guess what? Not in time for this drop. Widowmine 1, Widowmine 2, burrowing. Photon overcharge, taking out one of them. And no, the other one does get a shot off. Whoa, 4 kills there. Photon overcharge trying to snipe it on down, but no, picking up and boosting out of there with the medevac. Whew, APM for these guys, over 200 for Barcode, over 100 for Wesley. Barcode playing this pretty darn well, considering all the aggression and the attacks he's been under, but no, guess what? Oracle swooping on in. SCV's good pull time from Barcode there, but losing a few workers in the process, losing SCVs that are building stuff. That's super duper annoying. No, don't bring them back. Can he kill every one of these Marines? Is this enough Marines? No, it's not. It's not, but the Widowmine taking out the Oracle. Oh, the Oracle. After what? 8 SCVs have died thus far, and like 4 Marines maybe? So pretty efficient Oracle, I'd say. Slowing down construction on a few of these things, getting rid of some SCVs, harvesting minerals there. This base about on the way, but look, already up to 2 bases is Wesley. Did he move all of his workers over here and not move them back? I think he did. Okay, so if that happens and you pull all of your probes away because a Widowmine drop shows up, definitely bring them back and bring them harvesting once again. I know you're afraid of more drops, but you need them to be harvesting equally from both of your mineral patches or your mineral fields, or you're going to be in trouble when this runs out before this one, and it's not a good feeling. So Oracle coming up once again. This pile that feels like it's been here for the entire game thus far, all 6 minutes, finally does get taken down. It's 21 to 20 total harvesters, and we have a bit of a reset. Oracle, number 2, coming back on in here. Is there any defense? Let's find out. Widowmine is here, and Widowmine... Widowmine. Alright, another pro tip here for Wesley. If you're bringing Oracles in and you know your opponent has Widowmines, throw down a Revelation. So you can at least see where they are. And if you don't do that, then bring an Observer or something. Because you can't just blindly walk into mineral lines when you know there are Widowmines on the field, because that is going to happen. That is definitely going to happen. Wesley having now lost 2,000 minerals and 300 gas. Ouch, versus Barcode's loss of 1,100 minerals and 25 gas. Again, I don't think repairing actually counts. Liberator sniped down here by some Phoenix. Repairing actually counts as resources lost. I might need to talk to my interface guy about that. See if we can get that changed, because again, I feel like that should. So going Phoenix. Wesley moving right into the Phoenix play here. Gonna try to kill what he can. Again, there's a lot of Marines though. High Marine count means Phoenix are not happy units. They are not happy Phoenix at all. But continuing with so much barracks production here. Tanks on the way too. What is the attacking? Getting rid of the buildable plates. Phoenix trying to fly on in, find an area in which they can kill stuff. And, oh, be so darn careful, Phoenix. That is a lot of Marines. They do. They back on out, so good control. But guess what? There's still a Widowmine. Does kill, almost kill one of the Phoenix, but that's it. That's it. Come right on in. Welcome aboard. Widowmines cannot attack once, more than once every few seconds. Is there enough energy on these guys to lift? There is. Losing a few units here and there. Again, the APM not super high enough to actually lay waste to this as fast as a pro could, but it's enough. A lot of SCVs are dying. The response time pretty darn low from Barcode too. I don't know what exactly he's planning on doing. Lift this one. Lift this SCV that's building the turret. Widowmine shot. Boom. Taking out actually I think 2 of the Phoenix. Yes, indeed it is. And heading out. Once again, the Phoenix do not like the idea of dying to Widowmines, and they run away. So again, there are things you can do to see these things, including Revelation. Oracles are good for that, but I'm not sure that Wesley is aware of this, which might be part of the reason he is stuck in this particular level of StarCraft 2, and he's not a Grandmaster, but hey, who am I to judge? Missile turrets flying on, splash damage, not splash damaging, but splashing upon the Phoenix. Phoenix flying back around here too. Single Marine does get destroyed. 2 more Marines pop out, killing some of the workers. There we go. This is some better micro with those lifts and those kills. Missile turret, Widowmine combination pretty darn deadly, and Widowmine shot. Oh, Widowmine shot. Woo, 8 kills on that Widowmine. It is a corporal. Little robot thing's a corporal. Has been promoted. Third Nexus coming up from Wesley. Possibly could have been put down earlier. Because again, if you have Phoenix and you're pinning your opponent inside the base, they don't want to go anywhere because they don't want to lose all their stuff to Phoenix. Go ahead and expand then. I understand probably didn't have necessarily enough minerals to do that, but I like the spread on the workers here. Maybe transferring some to the natural just because it's 10 out of 16. I like to see 14 or 15 there, but here comes the push. Holy Marines. Marines and tank. A Marine tank push from Barcode. Not super original, but you know what? Pretty darn effective. Here come the medevacs heading south. More Marines coming down here too, and a third command center. There we go. Expanding while attacking. Excellent job. Excellent job, Barcode, indeed. What does Wesley have? Wesley, he's going for a robotics facility, but I think this might be the end of Wesley. I'm taking a look here. It is 96 to 53 total supply. Barcode looking strong. Excellent placement here of the siege tanks on the low ground. Smashing everything down. The Marines trying to get rid of those sentries. No, tank actually dies. Photon overcharge pops up, killing a few of these Marines, but there are just too many Marines with the stim ability here coming on through, killing what they can, dying to cannons if they get too close, but this third base is forfeit. There's nothing Wesley can do to save this at all. Tank, I mean, warping in more Stalkers. Stalker's a good choice here just because they're fast and rangy, but that is so many Marines. The Nexus is definitely going to fall here. Look how fast that dies, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Thank you for playing third base. It was nice knowing you. Medevacs are healing these guys up. They're pretty low on health because of that stim. Tank smashing away at these cannons. Doesn't want to walk up this ramp necessarily while there are 3 cannons there. Probably let the tank do the dirty work. They're trying to snipe down the forge. No, they're going to get the cannons. All right. So taking some casualties. Pretty good force fields. Pretty good force fields killing Able, making him able to kill a couple Marines there before they can get up. The Marine count is looking actually fairly low. I guess most of them had been picked up by those medevacs. So Marines are still here. Forge is gone. No more cannons available. Wesley is going for Storm. But Barcode continues to show up with reinforcements. These guys could probably move down here too if they wanted, but you know what? Barcode's handling just fine down here without it. Stutter stepping forward here with the stim, killing some Stalkers, killing a sentry or two. No, sentry lives. Sentry lives for about 2 more seconds, and then it is gone. The Marines are alive. The Marines are very low on health. Immortal going to be pretty darn good here too, and picking up and boosting out his Barcode, killing that third base. I don't want to say it was a botched siege there, but 2 things could have changed it. Having these reinforcements actually down here at the attack would have made a huge, huge difference. Also, picking up and dropping a little bit earlier, he had tanks in position here. If he'd picked up and dropped the Marines right here immediately and not allow those Stalkers to get warped in, that would have changed it massively too. So again, I'm impressed that Wesley is still alive, but Barcode really could have done a little bit better there with his attack. But again, congratulations to Wesley for holding on. Now he has Templar. Templar with Storm against a bio-heavy composition here like these Marines. Absolutely devastating. Third base is up and running. He's mining from it. He has 43 to 42 harvesters, 119 to 79 total supply. The army is here. The army is really scared. Look out, Templar. Storm immediately. The one amazing Storm. Another one just melting through the Marauders and the Marines. Is there enough left here to make something happen? No. All the bio units are gone except for 2 Marauders that show up late here. The tank ends up gone. Can the Archon save the day? Marauders tearing through these Stalkers. Yes. The Archon pops at just the last second, gets rid of that last Marauder, and once again, Wesley holds. Did he lose all those Templar, though? He might have lost all those Templar. Let's see here. 3 Templar died. How many does he still have? 1. Yep, not good at all. Feedback! Oh, feedback. Sniping one of the medevacs out of the air immediately. Again, great game sense from Wesley. Man, his holds have been super impressive so far. Way to go, Wesley. All right. So let's take stock here. Wesley's continuing to go for Templar. Barcode says, guess what? Marine tank +2 attack with medevac support. If it ain't broke, I've been doing this since Wings of Liberty, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to try to fix it. The Liberator that he had died super fast, and he hasn't made any more, which is unfortunate. Liberators can be very, very good in this matchup. Set up back here, try to kill some stuff. Cannon placement, way too good for that. But like maybe up here also pretty good too, but again, not worrying about it, really sticking with what he knows, and with what he knows is Marine, Marauder, Medevac, and Tank. I wonder if those tanks would be better served to just be Marauders at this point, just for their mobility, just for their DPS. I know it's not Splash, but it's pretty darn good, no less. 3 Templar here, slowly gathering up enough energy for some psionic storms. 2 of them have enough for a storm, the other one does not. Here we go, tanks are setting up. Can Wesley break out? I don't know. 1 tank dies immediately. Storm! On top of everything, he has another storm left. Can he make it last? There it is, and Zealots slashing down here too. Oh, feedback on the medevacs. Can't quite kill them. They managed to, no, almost escape. One of them doesn't escape. And another medevac dies too here. Wesley, again, is just ragtagging his way through this game. Ladies and gentlemen, 19 SCVs have died, 6 probes. Wesley has lost 10 Zealots, an Archon, and 10 Stalkers with an Immortal. 7 Sentries. Barcode, though, has lost 96 Marines. 96! Woo! 96 Marines, 9 Marauders, 5 Medevacs. Currently has 3 Medevacs, so that hurts. The bigger the medevac cloud, the better the Marines and Marauders are. They just increase the abilities of these guys exponentially and the survivability. Observer sneaks on in, sees, oh hey, more of the same. No tanks this time, though. Interesting. Is there any storm left? 1 storm? I think 3 storms. Here we go again. A storm walking right through it is Barcode. Oh, man. Just brutal. Another bit of a wasted storm there, unfortunately. But, again, they can't all be winners. And forcing Barcode back here again. Yeah. If you're Barcode, you might be a little bit frustrated here. He had a lead. He had an absolute massive lead. He has a 4th base up. He still has a lead, I'd say. But storms are ruining his day. Barcode, learn how to split, man. You got to split better than this. Alright, Stalkers, Zealots on the high ground. It's going to be a storm on those mineral lines. Holy shamoly. There it is. Storm on the SCVs, killing a few of them. Not that many. 24 SCVs have died thus far in the game. I think maybe 3 or 4 died here. But again, it stopped all mining temporarily. And it looks like Wesley heading back home. So taking his 4th base up here, not going for the 4th base here, just because of the harassment potential from this high ground. It's not a good feeling to be harassed up there, I can tell you this much. Observer, again, perfect positioning here. Terran players, pro Terrans don't let this happen. Because guess what? You can see... Let's see here. We're going to focus on... Yep, see the little bit of distortion here? You can see this as a Terran player. It's difficult, it's hard to see, but pro players keep an eye out for it. Oh, Medevacs! No! Medevacs tried to go wrong place, wrong time. Wesley was ready to go feedback them, stalker them to death. 2 full Medevacs dead for Barcode. Barcode has got to be feeling bad about this. Anyway, the point is, scan and kill these observers. Allowing the Protoss to see exactly what you're doing at the front of your base for so long is impossible. Here comes the attack, though. Zealots at the front. Templar throwing down Storm on everything, but they're A-moving. Get out of there, Templar. Storm crashing in, killing on the left and the top and the right. Archons cleaning everybody up as well. Zealots using their DPS. They don't have charge. I think they should. But there are still Marauders available here. Still with Stim crushing everything here. Very low on health. But guess what? They do full damage even when they're low on health. And that's it. Barcode destroys that one. And he's going for the counterattack. Is he? He is. Maybe. Okay. I don't know. Maybe he is. We'll watch him. Resources lost, 12,100 minerals for Wesley, 5,900 gas, 13,400 minerals lost for the Terran player, and 2,600 gas. So being more cost efficient. Again, that's what this composition is all about, is cost efficiency. And here he comes, Medevacs boosting forward for reasons. Be careful, guys, because they want to die, I suppose. Storm again. Marauders survive storms a little bit better than Marines do. Very Marauder heavy composition here. They're low on energy, but they're not dead yet. Slowly getting whittled down. Adepts. I keep thinking these are Adepts. No, the Templar are all gone. All that's left here are 4 Stalkers and 2 Zealots. More reinforcements coming up here from a Barcode, though, throwing down the Manor Mules at the front of the line. Is he going to repair Medevacs with them, or is he just Manor mining? Yep, this base is completely gone. It's 99 to 50 total supply. This small group of Marauders and Marines might be enough. The Nexus explodes. All of these probes are going to die. Can any of them escape? One of them manages to escape. What? Moving into the main base here. Wesley, not feeling good about this. Losing pylons, depowering a gateway or so. Mules on the attack here too. +3/+3 on the way for our Terran player. There goes the Templar Archives. There goes the robotics facility. Yeah, I mean, this is not a huge army, but Wesley just doesn't have anything. He has a pretty good bank, but he's not making any units. Plus 3 ground weapons here. Dropping on up at this base, nothing really defending it. The Terran player should be able to destroy it fairly well. Wesley, I think, has left the game. Let's see, APM currently 0 for Wesley. Yeah, I think he's gone. I think he possibly might be throwing his headset on the floor. Might be expressing some few choice words against the Terran race. But he's not typing them at least, so that's nice. He's kind of keeping his BM to himself. And yeah, Barcode doesn't have anything left. I mean, 17 Marauders, 14 Marines. Most of those, I think, are back here. Yeah, a lot of those are back here. A lot of these are over here. Should we call this game? I think we should call this game. All right, that's it. So it is 124 to 10 total supply. Barcode is victorious. Wesley has effectively left the game. And that's it. So we're going to disable the sound and continue. So that's it for our weekly Mid-Rank Madness, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed casting it. Man, so many good holds. I think that's what characterized this game. The hold on the cannon rush here was really great. The hold on the counterattack. Again, I have some ideas on how that happened, and I'm not sure how Wesley held it as well as he did. Another huge attack this way. Barcode managed to push it back, and the counterattack was just lethal at that point. Marauders were definitely the way to go. It was a smart move from Barcode, and in the end, he took the game. So that's it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin with yet another weekly edition of Mid-Rank Madness. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. Oh, there's the GG from Wesley. Wesley, good man. Good man with the GG. I appreciate that. Anyway, if you like what you saw today, hit that like button, hit the subscribe to catch daily Legacy of the Void casts, 2 every day, sometimes 3. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
Seems like any other summer's evening. But tonight is special. Underground, riches muster. Just to prove her wrong.
Well, just get back to me when you have an answer. That's wonderful. Telephone.
You know better than to interrupt me. Say I'm busy and hang up.
All sorts of creatures now appear, including some really unexpected ones. They spend their days underground and only emerge at sunset.
About 3 days later, she was good and ready. So she put on about ½ a pound of makeup, fixed it up with a veil, and set forth to see the mill in person.
I've waited 20 years for this call. Now the mill can wait until I'm good and ready.
At first, there are merely thousands, but soon more than 1 billion swarm all over the forest. The biggest emergence on the planet is underway. But as night falls, they're transformed. The hunted become hunters.
It was her time to go. It was her time to go. Kill them and you're gonna pay.
creatures among